Good morning, everyone. It's Cindy with Unique Times and Uniquely Fit, and I am here this morning to talk to you about diaphragmatic breathing. So we all know it's Movement Monday, by the way, so happy start of the week. We all know breathing is important. One of the basic things is breathing. Okay, we all have to breathe. When we're born, babies don't learn how to breathe. They just breathe, and they breathe in their diaphragm and their belly. There is a difference between belly breathing and diaphragmatic breathing, but for all intents and purposes, I want to talk about the really huge thing that I want to emphasize, which is that, and not using your clavicle, which we call upper shoulder breathing. So your clavicle are these two bones. And what you will see people doing is, and you'll see them hold their breath, okay? So this is not the optimal breathing, nor would thoracic breathing, which is your chest. So you're just breathing. You can see this expansion happens way up here in your pectoral and underneath in that rib cage, but we're not accessing all of this. And connecting our heart and our belly center are so important in connecting to the centers that we have in our chakras that connect us with different parts of our body, which I'm actually not going to go into today. I do want to talk, though, the importance of breathing, which we all know we need to breathe. We just naturally seem to breathe. Tension, somebody knocking on your door, stress, having a deadline, whatever that is, starts creating this stress, and before you know it, you're holding your breath. So today, we're going to practice this side body breathing, back breathing, for strength, because this is the hardest thing I teach. Every time we're in a session, and I could have been with somebody for quite a while, and I still catch them doing this, breathing like this. So today, I want you to put one hand on your chest and one on your belly. And I want you to imagine this part of your body being still. So take a breath into your lower hand, into your abdominal, your rib cage at the bottom, and keep this still. Take a deep breath with me. Inhale through your nose and expand. Exhale and pull your navel in towards your back. Do that with me a few more times. Inhale through your nose. Exhale and draw your navel in. Belly to the back. Good. Two more. Exhale. Just come to the present moment. Inhale. Exhale. What did you notice? If you noticed a lot of this, I want you to begin to practice. So keeping our core strong is one of the key ways, and our core actually expands all the way to our back. So let's do this for a minute together. Go ahead and lie on your side. If you have back issues, I always love to say, go to the side, roll to your back, and come with me. Well, you should have rolled here, then roll to my back. Okay, so here we are. And I'm going to have you take your hands behind your head, and I want you to start thinking of activating that same muscle. Okay, so we're going to inhale, hands are behind you, into your diaphragm and belly. Exhale, press it in. As you lift your body and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One hand can't stay on your belly just to see what's happening. Inhale and lower. Exhale and breath in as you lift and hold that in. 2, 3, 4, 5, again, lowering down. Inhale, expand. Exhale, take that divot out of your back, that sway, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, lowering back down. Inhale. Exhale and come up and hold. So you'll see a lot of people that can do 100 sit-ups, and they'll do them every day. They'll even take them. Sorry, I've got to cheat a little bit up. So I wasn't planning on doing that, and I still have to cheat because I'm not strong enough right now to go up, nor do I recommend it for most people. Okay, when we're young, we have people training them to come all the way up, but it's really not a good idea if you have back issues. So I'm going to give you one more thing. You're going to come up here and you're going to hold. This is called tabletop in a Pilates position. And I'm going to just ask you to hold right up here. This is a 100 sit-up. It's called Pilates 100. You can play with this, start out with 10, go to 20, maybe 5 is all you can do, and get to 100. And all we do is we press in and we make this little S sound. I like to make it that way. And I'm continuing to contract those abdominals, but breathe. Okay, and that's all we're gonna do. You can set your timer and do this again later, and you will get more core strength like this. Now, I wanna make sure you understand core, because it involves all sides. We could do a little lift and hold, or you could come all the way out here and hold. We are getting our core on our side, then you take it to the other side. The other core piece is making sure the back of you is getting exercise. And a little exercise for that. There's a lot of variables. I'm just giving you little tips today, okay? And we're just gonna lift up so you're holding, you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. I could lift my buttocks and my legs off the floor, or I can simply hold it with my upper back coming back. And let's keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Good. And release. Okay. And I want to tell you one more thing. So why are we doing this? All right. What's the purpose? The purpose and the function of doing this is to relax. Okay, when we have deeper breathing, our heart rate goes down. All our metabolic systems start working. Our lymph works and is able to shed, release, taking things to where they need to be. Our blood pressure changes. All of the things that we're working with start to give us that revitalization. Our brain is less foggy. So it also connects us so that we can have things access through us instead of using our thinking brain, which is wonderful, by the way, but we're trying to access a deeper part of ourself, bringing our head so we can be in our heart and in our body. So I hope that was helpful. I said a lot in a little time. You can listen to that again, but the important thing is to breathe. That is the cornerstone of our lives. We come into the world with that first breath, and we need to continue to breathe. So keep breathing. Have a wonderful day, whatever you are breathing through, and I will see you next time. Thanks for joining in. Bye-bye.